What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a big one today and a very different video where I will be explaining you guys the top 3 best players in every position with no budget whatsoever. If you want to build the strongest possible squad and you don't have any budget, yes, this is going to be the perfect video for you. And yes, I will do one with a bit more cheaper options in the upcoming days. Now, let's jump into today's video. So if we're starting off with goalkeepers, then I think this is a very much personal opinion because you have so many great keepers. You have Mamadashvili, who I think is one of the best keepers in this year's game. But if I were to have no budget whatsoever, this is the players that I would choose. I would go with Casillas as number 1, mainly because he has the most important playstyle for goalkeepers in this year's game, which is going to be footwork, which means that he's going to save these slow-driven shots that every pro player, or in general, semi-pro player is using to try to score goals, with Claudia Pina, for example. Also manages to have far reach, which I think is really nice to be able to catch these finesse shots inside the box. And in general, I mean, a very good looking card. 93 reflexes, 90 diving. Overall, very good stats, but more importantly, very good playstyles. Player number 2 will be Gianluigi Buffon. I think, as I said once again, very good stats. Unfortunately, doesn't have footwork, but has far reach gold, which means that he is a master at not conceding long shots in general, but also finesses inside the box. And overall, a very good keeper that I like to play a lot with this year, but also last year, actually, he was fantastic. Player number 3 will be Lev Yashin. And you could argue that I might have missed Van der Sar, Donnarumma, Courtois, but these are my 3 top positions. And as I said, for goalkeepers, it's just about whatever you feel yourself. So Yashin, as I said, then once again, cross-claimer plus, no other playstyles, but I think he's very solid in game, and that hat adds kind of extra aura points to my number 3rd pick. The first player that I think is the best right back on the game at the moment is going to be Carlos Alberto, of course, icon, 89 pace with 88 defending and 85 physique. Overall, very good card with intercept, jockey, and anticipate. Long ball, relentless, which means that he can play 120 minutes, which is fantastic. But also more importantly, he has some good stats with 89 pace, 88 defending, and 85 physique. Adding with that jockey, his movement in game is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. And yeah, I think he is the best right back on the game right now. Player number 2 will be Federico Valverde. If you're looking for very solid right back in general, I mean, this is him. Relentless, more importantly, rapid, which is really good. He's in the Hullet gang as well, so it means that he has every stat above 80, which is definitely helping a lot. Also, intercept, slide tackle, and aerial fortress with long ball in gold, which means that his passing is fantastic. And you see a lot of pro players in general using him this year, and that's mainly because obviously he can play right back, has relentless as well, which means he can play the whole game. And overall, a very good right back to be able to play the game with, and the best non-icon right back in the game at this moment in time. And then for player number 3 will be the first gold player in this rating. Is going to be Hakimi. Not the greatest stats, but overall very good in game. He's very good on the ball, very quick in behind to cover the through balls. More importantly, goal relentless means he can play 120 minutes again. And almost in the Hullet gang. I mean, he's good at everything. He can go forward, he can shoot. His physique is maybe what's lacking him down a bit, I would say, but he's still very solid and a good right back in this year's game. And I think it's a no-brainer that Maldini is going to be the best center back in the game. More importantly, look at his playstyles. Considering he doesn't have block, obviously sucks, but more importantly, 95 defending with these playstyles. I mean, you can't go wrong. I played with this player in Atlanta in the last chance qualifier for the Pro Open, and he was, as I said, the best center back I've used. His movement is insane, his AI is insane, and yeah, he's by far the best center back in the game. Second option then is going to be none other than Thuram. I think he has a very good card. The only thing that's throwing me off is that he doesn't have defender in any plus category, but he's very good. As I said, jockey gold helps a lot. His movement is unreal in game. Also Bruiser White, which obviously is adding onto his card by being really good. 90 defending, 90 physique with 88 pace, no intercept, which sucks, but more importantly, anticipate is also good. As I said, best second center back in the game for me. He is unreal. And then player number 3 will be William Saliba. He has all the important playstyles for defending, and overall 81 pace with 88 defending and 84 physique. Adding with the 4 most important defending playstyles in the game, he's just a beast. He will be my number 3rd pick. So the best left back in this year's game right now, at this moment in time when this video is out, when I'm recording this, I think Alvaro Carreras from Real Madrid, his inform is the best left back in the game. He doesn't have the best playstyles, but he's very big in game, very physical. And yes, you could argue that Theo Hernandez's new Evo might be better, or a new Thunderstrike item could maybe be better upcoming promo. But for now, Alvaro Carreras, perfect player. I think he's fantastic. Second best left back on the game will be Marcelo. I think he's obviously really good. Icon, tiki-taka, first touch, anticipate. Obviously, these 3 fullbacks I think will be more attacking, but I still would say Carreras is very, very good in defense. That's why he's my number 1 pick. And then for the second one, it will be Jordi Alba, who doesn't have the greatest playstyles either, but still manages to have tiki-taka and incisive, which will definitely help a lot with in general passes, and for the through balls down the wing with him. So Carreras number 1, Marcelo number 2, Jordi Alba number 3. So, I mean, we can't argue that Ruud Gullit is going to be the best center midfielder in this year's game, and this is just for CM positions in general. Doesn't really have good playstyles, but overall he has the aura in game, he has the best stats on the game you can possibly imagine, and he is just a beast going forward, but also defending, and obviously very, very big in game, very, very strong, and overall a powerhouse. Second best midfielder in the game, though, is definitely Reinders cornerstone. I think we saw this kind of midfield a lot in the FC Pro Open last chance qualifier when we were able to play with whatever players we wanted. You didn't really see a lot of Gullits. You saw Reinders, De Jong, these players that managers to have tiki-taka, and that's why Reinders is my second pick in this year's game. And obviously we have a new FC Pro live item. It's going to be Tonali, who is for Heesers, and it's an absolute joke of a card. Pinged, tiki-taka, slide tackle, technical, relentless, and enforcer. An absolute beast. I think he's going to be the third best midfielder in this year's game. Also in the Gullit gang, also adding that spice with that pinged pass gold is going to make him one of the best midfielders in the game. Is definitely on my top 3. Going into left midfielders then, Kylian Mbappé, Festival of Football captains, will be the best left mid in the game. He's by far the best left mid in the game, I think. There's no one else that's even close to him, I think. Best stats in the game, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, my bad. Finesse shot goal, low driven, rapid, and quick step. I mean, it's a beast. It's an absolute beast. With 98 pace as well, he is unreal. And a player that I really, really enjoy to play with. He is fantastic. Second player will be Ronaldinho. Look at his stats. It's Ronaldinho. Ponytail, vibes, Joga Bonito, you know. Bahia de Favela, like, he's back. Ronaldinho is back. He's really, really good. And one of the most iconic players you can play with. And obviously very, very good in game as well. And player number 3 will be Vini's Scream card. Low driven goal with finesse, quick step, and also rapid with first touch, powerhouse. And he's going to be the number 3rd pick for the left midfielder in this year's game for me at the moment. The best right midfielder in this year's game, though, is going to be Dembele. Finesse, pinged, low driven. He has everything you want. Also, more importantly, 5-star, 5-star with, as I said, some good playstyles, 92 pace, 94 dribbling. I mean, he has everything. As I said, 5-star, 5-star, can shoot finesses with both feet. Also low driven on his card, which is amazing. And is a player I really, really, really enjoy to play with this year. He is one of my favorite players so far that I played with. Second best player then on the right mid position is going to be Mohamed Salah. Finesse shot goal, low driven as well on his card. And more importantly, very, very good shooting playstyle, which I think is the most important thing for wingers. And also that they are able to be quick in behind, which Salah definitely is. Also, that technical white doesn't hurt to have on an item as well. Garrincha is going to be pick number 3 with goal technical, no shooting playstyles, and that's basically why he's number 3 on this list. If he would have had a few shooting playstyles, he might have been higher, but Garrincha is coming in as number 3 pick on my list for right midfielders in this year's game. And yes, this is going to be the hard pick, because I obviously have an unlocked account here. I traded a lot, let's just say. And we have a lot of different cams. Pick number 1 though will be Zico. I think he is the best cam in this year's game. He basically has everything you want. Incisive tiki-taka, very, very good, important to be able to play first time through balls. Goal finesse, dead ball, and also inventive for the Trivela through balls, and also technical. He is the best cam in this year's game. Play number 2 will be Diego Armando Maradona. Incisive and tiki-taka as well, super important, as I said, if you want to play for through balls, which a lot of pro players do. You have technical goal with first touch, inventive, dead ball, and finesse. Unreal item. I think he has one of the best left stick dribblings in the whole game, maybe even better than Messi and Yamal, I'm not sure. But that technical goal obviously does help the dribbling, and adding 96 dribbling to stats with him, don't really know what more to say really. He is unreal, and I absolutely love to play with him. And third on this list will be obviously Pelé. Finesse shot, incisive. He would have been number 2 on this list if he had tiki-taka as well. Unfortunately, he doesn't. He has technical and goal though, as I said, left stick, unreal. Absolutely crazy player with a quick step as well. Finesse shot, just an insane player that I like to play with a lot. And he is, as I said, one of my favorite players in this year's game that I've tried, especially when I was playing in the US. Yes, starting off with the strikers, the most exciting one I would say, or maybe the most obvious one, you tell me. Number 3, Mia Hamm. Low driven, finesse, rapid, quick step, relentless, first touch, power shot. Insane playstyles for a striker in general. If you're searching for a striker that's very clinical, I mean, this is the play that you should go for. Mia Hamm, unreal player, and yeah, just insane. I can't really say anything more. Number 2 will be R9. I mean, obviously R9. Low driven, finesse, technical, trickster, and gold in quick step. Doesn't have the best playstyle this year, and that's why he's not number 1 on the list. And I mean, everyone can tell who's number 1 on the list. It's going to be Claudia Pina. Finesse, low driven, incisive tiki-taka, technical dead ball, game changer. I mean, it's a joke of a card. And that we managed to get a gold Claudia Pina on the first day of the game just says a lot, because she is, I think she is honestly the best gold card for value for coins we've ever had on any game. And that's why Claudia Pina is taking the #1 spot for me. And that's the full breakdown of the best players in every single position on FC25. Let me know in the comments if I was accurate. Did I miss any player that you think should be in the team? You let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you're not missing any upcoming videos. I post every day since the start of the release date of the game, so I would appreciate that follow for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching, boys. Love you all. Peace.